ADHD Politics section. I'm going to also simultaneously have it so anyone can ask me questions. I would love to engage with you all. Go ahead, be in the comments. Let me know if you're red, blue, independent. What are you guys? Where are you from? What matters did you vote on? What are the things that get you up in the day and say, hey, you know what? I feel like making change today, or some change needs to be made, or are you completely okay with everything that's happening? So you could easily let me know in the comments. Tap the buttons, tap your screens, hit the follow, get notifications by doing just that. In the meantime, kind of getting comfortable here. The day has just begun. I'm going to get my screens going. But in the meantime, let me know how your day is going, everybody. Everything's great on your end, IG? Good to hear, brother. 100%. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. We're going to go ahead, get everybody joined up. And then in the meantime, we're going to get comfortable. We're going to look up some new news. If you got any questions, throw it down in the comments. I'd like to engage in any conversation with anybody that comes scrolling on by. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Questions, debates, what have you, let me know in the comments. And by the way, if you want to join the family and help us reach this goal up here, this 2,000 goal is where we're currently at. If you want to help us get there, hit the follow, get the notifications. If you have ADHD like me, I encourage you to hit that button right now, because I feel like we might be moving at your pace. And if you don't, I hope you're able to keep up with my pace, and everything's copacetic that way. But yes, welcome to the live, everyone. If you have any questions for me, if you're curious about anything, I am an agnostic atheist and I'm an independent. I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, I love movies, like what can I say? But if you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments. We'd love to get a conversation going. And this is supposed to be a place, Positively Diverse, where everyone could come and talk and hang out. If it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, because what I believe is we could come together on a lot of things and make better in this country. But in the meantime, I've noticed that, I might have to dunk on a lot of policies that come out of the right, but it's more of things that I hope you would even agree on, that are stupid things and things that don't need to be done. Big waste, what was it? Just the other day, how people talk about, oh, what do you think about all these firings and things like that? We're saving money. We're getting, hey, Jen, welcome to the family. Thank you. They're saying, oh, we're getting rid of the waste and things like that. Aren't you for that? I'm like, I'm totally down for getting rid of the waste. But here we are firing people, and then a month later rehiring people. And not just that, they had a free month vacation because they still get they still get their pay. They got back pay for all that shit. So like, what is the thing that, where's the non-waste in that? Because, you might as well have had them do their jobs and get paid doing their jobs, right? Let's see. And the horse he rode in on, damn straight, right? No joke. Like, I understand people being Republican and wanting to get certain things pushed and agendas, but to overlook all the crazy shit that he has done is beyond me. And I'm curious how people can do it. It's a weird mental gymnastic for sure, to be okay with everything the guy has done, even if you're trying to get things pushed, which that's another thing that kind of boggles my mind that I like to ask people about, is like, what is he doing to help you out? Like, how is he even making your life better? Like, it's what is it when it comes to like even like tax cuts? The tax cuts aren't even helping us out. Like, it could have been vastly more beneficial for us if it just didn't go in the wrong direction. Like, you could have had tax cuts actually work in your favor, and then you'd have something to say, hey, I like the tax cuts. I like it when it helps me out. I get it. When it helps you out, you should love it. You should be like, hey, at least it helped me. But it's not helping you as much as it really could have. So I'm curious about what is helping you, what things are being pushed that you think will help you. In the meantime, I thought we voted on lower grocery prices, lower gas prices, and all these other kind of things. And then all of a sudden he gets into office and we're noticing the push is becoming, hey, we're going to do tariffs, which will make the prices go up. So I'm curious about what do you really care about? Like, do you feel like Are you looking for a job that bad that you're thinking that bringing production back to the U.S. is going to get you a job? Like, are you stressing for work right now, people? Like, what is happening? What pays for the tax cuts? The 100%. What everything's going down right now, man. Yeah, and then you see the double standard coming out of Fox News talking about, hey, look at the markets. Look at the markets. They're going up. And then 1 month later, they're like, hey, don't pay attention to those markets. Like they're not good indicators. Don't even look at it. And you're just like, you were the ones saying to look at it. You were the ones touting about how great it is. And now you're saying, don't worry about that shit. It is insane to me. And so I'm over here as, like I said, an independent, which I encourage everybody to be an independent. I encourage us all to find a middle ground. Just like any marriage, a compromise is needed in everything. Any relationship, you need compromise. And so when you don't like even agree to come to the middle to even have the conversation, which is what we're here trying to do, have the conversation, you're not going to get anywhere if you won't even talk about it. Hell no, free money and video games for the rest of my life. I don't think there's a candidate running for that. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, buddy. Thank you, President Trump. Rodney, I would love to know why President Trump. Go ahead and put in the comments what you think he's doing to help you out. And I would love to just get the insight on that one. Like I said, this is a place for having the conversation. It's not about just winning debates, but getting perspective. DJG, Ice, I guess immigrants killed your family or something like that. You're going to have to share with me why you don't like undocumented immigrants so much. Put that in the comments. Until then, it's kind of like up for speculation, so I just assume undocumented immigrants killed your family or something. Is that the problem here? By the way, guys, if you have not hit that follow up in the corner just yet, if it still says follow, means you haven't clicked it yet. You're not part of the Positively Diverse family. And by doing so, you get notifications. So welcome, D-Boo. Welcome to the family right there. One step closer to our goal of 2,000 right there. We're moving on forward, guys. But yes, I'm curious about what is worth Trump doing that benefits you, that is worth overlooking all the other bad things about the guy, like said, crushing on his daughter, being stupid enough to think if you pour water on a magnet, the magnet stops working. If he advocates for sending a nuke on a hurricane and things like that, like pretty fucking insane. Things like tax breaks in the wrong direction, actually being on the podium, arguing for. I see somebody requested the box. I'm not letting people up, but go ahead and please talk to me in the chat today. But advocating, saying, hey, we're going to try trickle-down economics again and see how this works. And so, and then we find out that like over just about 90% of the rich who got the tax cuts did nothing but buybacks and put it in their pocket. And so we didn't see that really benefit us. Brian, so $67 a barrel for crude oil today. That's why you overlooked him having a crush on his daughter and telling a 10-year-old girl he'd date her in 10 years. 34 felonies, which, by the way, you got to remember the felonies, what they're for is because he paid his lawyer back for paying off the porn star with contributions that people made towards his presidency. Like, literally, you guys paid his lawyer to pay off the porn star. So I'm like, things like that you're okay with, just as long as $67 a barrel is where you're at. Did he already give the top 2% another tax break? No, well, it's been the same tax break since he's been president the first time. So yes, he's been doing all that, but he might give another. Who knows? And it wasn't 2%; it was much more than that. He has no character. Definitely. Well, no. He's a character for sure. You mean, does he have good character? Yeah, that can be, we can beg to find out, which is complete obvious. He's not a good character whatsoever. He's definitely a character though. He's good for the ratings. That should be good on the TV. And then so like he has character like that. He's definitely something. Tell you the truth. It's like he is quite the TV personality is what he is. Does any good politician have good character? AOC. AOC's got good character. But none of them are, sexual assault rapists and things like that. Like, so far, we did find out there was a senator who did just get arrested for sex facilitation from a supposed 17-year-old because it ended up being an undercover cop. But that happened. So, yes, you're right. There are people in the Senate who are fucked up, who are soliciting sex from. Oh, my God. Who is it? Who's the one that is definitely the one that was known for flying people in for sex? Who was that? That's oh, man, that's an easy search. 1 second. Who's the politician that flew people in for sex? Who was that guy? Like, that's all you need to put in, I bet. You're most likely referring to let's see, past alligator. I'm like, oh, who is it? The guy that looks like Butthead. You might be referring to Matt Gaetz. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he's been compared to Butthead, that guy. Gaetz was investigated for alleged involvement in sex trafficking, including claims that he flew in people for... Yeah, there's definitely other politicians that are, pieces of shit. Doesn't mean that needs to be the standard that we hold for politicians. We should take down every piece of shit. If you have any kind of thing that leans you towards, being a piece of shit, you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be voted for. You shouldn't have any kind of place in politics, for sure. If Trump wants to do something good, he should try to facilitate a revolutionary coup on Iran. I don't know. I don't think there should be... I thought the whole thing was no new wars and shit like that. Like, leave other countries alone. I don't give a fuck. They're not going to fuck with us. We got our military. Just leave other countries the fuck alone. We don't need to be, trying to acquire places or fucking starting wars, especially for the sake of Israel. So fuck that shit. Let Israel fucking figure their fucking way out. Let's see here. Thank you. I am hilarious. AOC, lol. Yes, AOC. Yes. But yeah, no, and politicians have good character. There are definitely politicians with good character. We should get rid of the ones with bad character. And I don't know why we don't agree with that. We just say, hey, it's the same song and dance that politicians have bad characters. So Trump is just one of the politicians now. Like, it's a weird way to cope, but you may cope. I'll let you cope. Yeah, amen to the fucking just getting the assets out. 100%. Is that what it was for? Why do you use this fake name? Oh yeah, Drumpf. That's right. Drumpf changed his name for gender affirming reasons. It's more manly. Yeah, it's right. It was Drumpf. That's fuck Drumpf. Oh, I should have one that says fuck Drumpf. 100%. I like that. Non-hero. By the way, guys, if you're here hanging out, hit that follow button. If you haven't, you get the notifications doing that. Drain the swamp, Trump. Dude, Trump ain't draining no swamp. What he fucking ended up doing was polluting the fucking ocean, that guy. He's making a brand new swamp that is just the murkiest fucking thing. He's putting the wrong people in fucking places they shouldn't be. Let's see. I'm not an Israel supporter, but a religious zealot with nukes is doomed. That guy. We talking about Iran, I guess. Still, all right. But this is all mainly for the sake of Israel, though. And I hear what you're saying, but But this is mainly for the sake of Israel's beef. Like who knows? Like, Iran might be not doing so much if fucking Israel wasn't like there, like instigating shit with them. Drain the swamp makes sense when you realize Trump is still a secret Democrat. Right. No, Trump is nothing. He ain't no Democrat. He ain't no Republican. He's a narcissist. Hey, welcome to the family, Dan. Welcome to the family. User says, proud of my President Trump. He's doing great. Okay, I would like to know what he's doing great at. And also, again, what is he doing so great that is worth overlooking his piece of shit character? The internet is your Section 8 is fire. I don't get it. Not having people up. Nahil, you came up the other day anyway. Let's see here. Lost more in the stock market than any president in 50 years. Yes, very true. Very, very fucking true. There is no stability in the market. No one wants to put their money into it right now. He's doing tariff, take back tariff, tariff, take back tariff, which is not how you're going to get fucking domestic fucking manufacturing back here whatsoever. Like the whole point, like first we have, I'm afraid to debate. All right, you know what? We could ask you the same questions as yesterday. You ready? All right, come on up. Goddamn, being a little weirdo, fucking 43 follower weirdo. All right, let's see here. Yo. All right, so what do you think about the was it Klenznik that how do you say that the Klenznik? Oh my god, I feel like I'm mixing two words together. You know what I'm talking about, right? When it comes to Gaza, ethnic cleansing. Yes, yes. How do you down with that? Oh wait, what state are you from? New York. What's the capital? Albany. All right. What time is it? What time is it? All right. Cool. So I see Free Palestine in your bio, and Trump ain't doing that shit. So what are your thoughts? I agree. He does what? You mean the one that broke from Israel, which he's gonna just back up? Yeah. There's no more invasion. You're saying because Israel's just gonna finish the job for it? They're also boots on the ground now in the last 24 hours. And not Gaza. Yep. And going for southern Gaza. Yep. Well, I agree. Because Kamala and Biden literally more. The ones that were like their next step was to actually stop supplying weapons to Israel. Those people. Do you believe that? Yes, I do believe that. I believe it over seeing Trump right here and now giving weapons to Israel. Mm-hmm. All right. So, other than outside of the country, because that's not going to affect us too much, the lower grocery prices. How is he going to do it? Oh my fucking god, that was fucking stupid. Try again. I don't think you even live here, brother. All right. So didn't vote. You're for Trump. Wait. Are you for Trump or just arguing for Trump? You're arguing. Like, so you don't give a shit about Trump. You think he's equally as bad. So who did Kamala or Biden rape? No. Rape. Oh, sorry. TikTok. Grape. You don't care if somebody grapes somebody? There was. It was a civil liable conviction, yes. Hmm? Yeah, let's see. Is putting your fingers in somebody's vagina grape to you? Is putting somebody's fingers in somebody against their will grape to you? Yeah. That's another bad thing too. You want to? Are we just listing shitty things about Trump now? No, they didn't. The fucking Congress and Senate did. What? Because he's fucking wants to be looked at as a messiah saving things. I'm not going to give him credit for it. No. He respected Congress and Senate. Why are we getting away from him graping somebody? You just said they're equally as bad. No, I don't give a fuck about what he does for America. I'm talking about first, you don't elect a shitty person, no matter how much good they can do for America. Besides, we can still argue how he's not doing good for America, but he's a shit man. So we agree this. He as far as a person goes, he's much shittier than Biden and Harris, correct? All right, right off the bat. All right, good. Now, when it comes to America, making America better, he ran on bringing groceries down. He won on the fact of saying he'd bring groceries down. What they wouldn't impose tariffs and rise the prices. Yeah, I know, not blanket tariffs on everything. By the way, I'm just banning you after this conversation. Heads up. Because I don't like talking to you, dude. I'm done already. All right. God damn. I first of all don't believe the guy, and like stupid fucking reasoning. How is he going to bring prices down? Well, when we're done with Ukraine, we're going to save so much money that somehow groceries will fucking drop. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't need bullshit like that in my life. Christ. Goddamn. Cooter, Trump. All you guys are running. Not, what in the fuck? We're not running on empty. He gives me new shit every fucking day. Dude, Trump is doing so much stupid shit that I know I'm not running on empty whatsoever. Like, we could talk about the ignoring judges thing just in the last fucking week. Like, the executive branch is supposed to listen to the judicial branch, same as the fucking legislative branch. They're fucking checks and balances. Like, they don't have power to say, hey, no one has all the power, but they do checks and balances, guys. Fucking checks and balances. And to think I'm running out of fucking empty, it's fucking insane. That's insane. By the way, guys, if you're brand new and you just found us here at Positively Diverse, hit that follow button, get the notifications when we go live. I really try to limit the bullshit and the waste of time kind of things. So if you're down with that, I fucking do that shit. And in the meantime, looking for anyone else on the right to say in the comments why you'd vote for somebody, what's helping you out from the Trump side that is worth ignoring all of his fucking, not just allegations, the things he's actually guilty of. So what is worth ignoring or what's worth getting that's easy to ignore everything else? What the fuck is it? Trump is cool. Jerry, what is he doing for you that's worth overlooking that he's a rapist? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you think about that. Make sure you also hit the follow, guys. We're at 1958 out of 2,000 family members. So that is just going right up. That is awesome. We're also live on YouTube. So if you find yourselves entering late, go ahead and find us on YouTube. You get the full conversation. So go ahead. Let me know, Jerry. I'm waiting to hear it. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should just start having people up. Come on up, Jerry. Come on up. I'll give you 2 minutes of hearing what you got. Overstreet, what happened when Trump starts to completely ignore judges? Shit starts to fucking fall apart, and it instantly means dictatorship. Like I think it would just mean he instantly becomes dictator almost. Is that like junior dictator? I think you'd become a junior dictator. Like he's graduating himself, that narcissist. Like he's bringing his narcissism straight into the country, and it's fucking insane. We got to find out. I would say find out ways. Like in the first administration, it was like, don't worry, he won't do. Like if he tries to like this is people from the right. They would argue that hey, even if he has some crazy ideas, they're not going to pass. There's checks and balances. Like he might be a little eccentric and stupid at times, but at least there's people around him to put it like, be guardrails for him and things like that. Well, he's fired the guardrails, replaced them with yes men. And if he starts ignoring the fucking courts, like where are those fucking rails you were talking about at all? There's no checks and balances. So now we just get stuck with junior dictator over here. And so it's fucking insane. So I'm curious to hear from anybody in the right to please put down why you voted for him, what's he going to do for you, and what's worth like him being a grapist. Hey, what up? Hey.
What about ignoring?
Oh yeah, the whole thing with ignoring the courts. Yes, have you read about it?
I have.
Yes, talking about how they actually made the argument saying, "Oh, being verbal from a judge isn't enough. It should have been written down."
But you realize that judge has no authority over executive branch.
No, judicial. Judicial is a judge. Judge is judicial. They do. This is checks and balances. If you don't like the verdict, you go to a different judge.
Every judge in the
If it's against the law.
so traffic violations,
Could be potential if he's doing the law.
when in the our country,
A judge overturning something the executive branch has said.
a district lower level judge.
When has a district oh wait, first of all, I'm going to re-verify this guy was a district judge. The judge that Trump ignored, was he a district judge? Was he a district like in DC or something? What was his district? Was Trump within the district?
Are you saying because Washington?
I'm asking. Well, yeah. What was the ruling in his district from this district judge?
Yeah.
Yes, it fucking was. All right. So what? Sorry, it was in his jurisdiction. Yes, he had the right to do the checks and balances on the president. Yes.
Because he can raise.
No, he doesn't raise concern. He can enforce the law.
Right.
Yes.
You act like the verdict has been found, and
It was verbal, and the only reason that Trump's side said, "Hey, we're going to ignore this," is saying, "Hey, we think it needs to be written down for us to acknowledge it." So they knew they had to acknowledge it. Their argument was it wasn't written down yet.
well, for one, yes, that's actually court's work that things need to be written document.
Eventually, that doesn't make it the official ruling, though. The official ruling is what the judge says.
Yeah, but there's not.
But yes, everything is categorized and written down after that. Yes. But is that your argument for real?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. No. You're the yeah. I brought up that he's ignoring judges, and then your argument to counter that was it was a district judge, which was the district he's in, so it was his jurisdiction.
When is it down? Without having it.
When they're in their jurisdiction. Oh yeah. We can find out other times too. Well, let's see. First of all, for this to happen, you have to find a president who's willing to do something unconstitutional. So When's the last time a district judge held? Sure, we'll talk about that. When was the last time a district judge stopped a president or presidential act, I guess?
Sure.
Let's see. The transgender military band. That was a district judge. Aliens Enemy Act invocation just happened. USA dismantling. That was also a district judge. Again, you'd have to find somebody who's trying to do something illegal as Trump.
Again, Joe Biden. Look for that person.
Let's see. Birthright citizenship. Oh, man. They've had a... Fuck. All the searches are taken up by Trump. Shit.
Yeah.
Because he's done so. So you know what? If a judge has to speak up this many times, it sounds like we have a president trying to do a bunch of unconstitutional shit.
But you still haven't found of a time.
It must mean we don't have an example because we never had a fucking president. I won't say. You say Biden. Name what Biden did unconstitutional that he did pass.
That hard.
Then say it.
Loan to student loan.
That was stopped by the Supreme Court, was it not?
Still gave $100 billion of student forgiveness, and he stood in front of a podium and touted how he was going to disobey them. After a real judgment, a verdict, not just one judge that's on a Saturday.
At least it wasn't something unconstitutional. Let's see here. Despite judicial setbacks, Biden persuaded alternative avenues to provide student loan forgiveness. So he didn't do it on the mass he wanted. He found other ways of doing it. So he found loopholes, the things that we praise fucking... Yeah, so yeah, okay, so he didn't do it against the law. So he didn't do it against the law in any kind of way. He didn't find loopholes at all. Are you saying the loophole was it being verbal and not written down was the loophole? All right. What Trump enacted? Are we talking about like the 1800 law?
Yep.
Yeah, the Enemies Act. Yeah, we're not even in war with fucking Venezuela.
You don't have to be.
No, for that one, yes, you do have to be in a war with the said country that you're deporting people from. Which is why it worked with the Japanese internment camps and things like that, because we were at war with Japan.
There are three criteria. Being at war is only.
Okay, and so if you don't qualify for one of them, we're not at war. It's not saying one of three. It's saying you have to at least qualify for the three. Yes, and if we're not at war, not one of the three, it says there was three criteria, not one of these three. Oh my God, we're not at war. That is one of the criteria.
All three. One of the three. You realize this is gonna go forward, and you guys are gonna.
So wait. This is what you wanted so bad. That's worth paying more for your groceries. This is what you wanted so bad.
Or for our groceries?
Yes.
Down.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Are you serious? Are you saying it's gone down like 8% since it went up 7%? Are you saying it went down like 8% since it went up 7%?
Was like 28 when.
Now, either way, even if inflation is down and it was brought down, let's say inflation's at fucking 2%, tariffs are bringing them up regardless of what inflation is.
Their protection.
Not projection. It's what the purpose of tariffs are. Yes, it's the projection.
Again, that is the first term tariffs.
Not blanket tariffs. Blanket tariffs is the whole point here. It's the whole fucking song and dance of why we know prices will go up. He ran on saying we're going to bring groceries down day one, and then all of a sudden now it's, hey, we're going to bring manufacturing back, and by bringing manufacturing back, we're going to enforce tariffs, because what tariffs does is raise prices so high that you don't want to buy the thing, and so we're either going to have high prices or not even the product to buy. Matthew, welcome.
Tariffs can be effective.
Even, oh my God, Chance Boiling in the comments saying, because we'll buy locally. Local doesn't mean cheaper. Local is still expensive, especially since we're going to have to pay livable wages to the people doing the things for the manufacturing and all that shit. It does not bring prices down if it's local. It still goes up.
God forbid, wages. Goods, right?
I'd still rather pay less.
So you would rather.
I'm down with having good trade policies with other countries to pay less for what I need, yes. Then you do a targeting tariff.
All the places talking.
No, you don't. Targeting tariff isn't a target country. It's targeting the product that they're using. So say, hey, this one company is making their shoes with children. Then you say this one company is going to be tariffed.
Problem is, it isn't industry standard. All companies, the shoe company, all the shoe clothing companies, they're all doing.
So again, fuck all to grocery prices going down.
No one said that. Are going down. The leading indicator, roofing, down. And
If we're talking about here and now, that might be possible, like potential, because he's going tariff, take back the tariff. Tariff, not even tariff, take back tariff. Threaten tariff, take back the threat. Threaten tariff, take back, which is fucking up our stock market. Bro, I've done stock market for 2 years, a 5-day podcast and all that shit. This is beyond that. This is beyond just normal pullback from like it being over bloated. It has fallen down past its resistance point already multiple times.
What about when that happened with life?
What happened? It hit its resistance lines and continued fucking growing. Completely did.
In the Q4 through 20, stock market down. Things went to.
Okay. All right. You thinking this? All right. Now say he is doing all this and he's making it better. Do you think the man who is dumb enough to think if you pour a cup of water on a magnet makes the magnet stop working, this is the one and only guy to get it done? I'm saying this is the best. I'm saying he's not the best you got. He's the best. He's the only option you got. No, oh my God. I love it when people say fucking 1.5% landslide. You think just because you win every swing state, it's a landslide?
Republican voted.
Yeah, because he said the prices were going to fucking go down, but it ain't no landslide. He won, yes, but it ain't no landslide. Admit that.
It is a landslide.
That's not a fucking landslide. Winning popular vote doesn't mean landslide. Winning every swing state does not mean landslide.
Metric.
That doesn't mean fucking landslide. Even if you win House, if you win Senate, if you win every fucking district, if you win by 51%, that doesn't qualify as landslide.
You do that with spending.
You just said yes to something. My God, you're being so it's not a landslide. If you win by 1%. Even if it's every sector, that doesn't qualify what a landslide is by definition. No, by fucking definition. Landslide means mass majority.
You act like a party.
Oh, Jesus. I'm done looking at your back, bro. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Anybody else want to try? Okay. Let's see here. Fuck yeah, I gave up on that shit, dude. I can't tolerate you enough. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tapping your screens, everybody. Also, in the meantime, hit follow if you haven't. Get notifications. Also, in the meantime, I'd like to hear why you voted for the guy with some better reasons than this. Why would you overlook somebody being a rapist just because he could kind of do shit, which he's not even kind of doing right? Nicotine! Nicotine, I have a question.
Wait. Let me.
You get 10 seconds to say what you got to say. Go.
One, I'm adopted, not from you. I had to get all the right people and document.
So you're jealous. You're jealous then. You're jealous that people are advocating for an easier path.
No, I agree. But I just into our country without a background check, without any.
Who the fuck's advocating for that shit?
Oh. Out in last.
No. If you're talking about, are you talking about asylum seekers?
No, I'm talking about actual.
Then you're not talking about the same fucking people.
No, I am talking about.
Chance, not a Democrat. Heads up.
Asylum. How is that wrong? If we're not here and wait, are we allowed to come and prove that 12 undocumented our country?
Yeah, I'm totally for that. No, not for that. I'm totally for like deportations of people who are trying to stay not in it. But I'm also for making it, the reason that they're not in it is because it's so fucking, the mountains are so fucking massive to get over just to become a citizen.
Not true. I had a teacher who said, I could be 5 years every day and across the board the right way. Listen.
Yeah, that's great. I'm down for that. But I'm not down for the deportations right now. There's already been 5 cases of people being detained by ICE who they're in the middle of the paperwork of becoming a citizen and they've been detained.
Because those about them.
So who gives a fuck? Fuck America. What are you talking about? I could say that shit too. Are you saying, we're only going to allow people? I'm sorry. This is America, land of the fucking free speech. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
No, if you don't.
Who the fuck? No, you could just not believe in the current administration. I could fly the flag upside down. I say an immigrant can fly the flag upside down.
America is so shit. You're talk shit about it. Don't be our country. Don't be begging at our knocking. Don't be. Oh, I love.
That's what a fucking government does. It's the function of a government.
The function of the government is to on itself.
No, take care of its citizens. And when you are undocumented or not, you still have civil rights.
Or not, if you're documented.
If you still get the rights. It comes with the rights. Yes, undocumented still get rights. Nope, incorrect, guy. Look it up. Look up the fucking law. All right, do undocumented immigrants still get the same rights as citizens?
Don't. Not. Can they vote? No, that's all right. That's a right. You can't vote if you don't.
Oh, so no, wait. How is this turned out? You're right. There are certain rights. So yeah.
Exactly. So if you're
What's that?
undocumented, you have the right to be.
No, you just said if you're undocumented, you don't even have the right to speak shit about the country.
If you're trying to get.
You have the right to say whatever the fuck you want. Any human, no matter where they are, has the right to say what the fuck they want. They might have a government that suppresses them, but anyone has the right to say what the fuck they want.
I can make sense. I can.
Hey, as long as you don't affect someone else's fucking life, go at it, brother.
I make
That,
I would arrest.
yeah, that's called imposing onto somebody else. As long as you don't fuck with anybody else, say what you want.
Itself.
Exactly. Yeah, obviously.
That as you say anything, you can't say anything. Go into a
What?
live fire.
Oh, we're gonna be that literal?
Literally just said,
I said I also came with the caveat at the end there, as long as it's not fucking endangering anybody.
if you. How's that?
It's called a society. It's called a society. Who the fuck is saying America should burn?
Liberal.
Wait, you think liberals want America to burn? You're getting confused with an anarchist.
A liberal shirt and they have pride flags and all that. That's what.
Oh, Jesus, you're annoying. Fucking Christ. Anybody else like to try? Come on up, everybody. Come on up. Keep tapping your screens. We're at 3,500 taps. Thank you so much out there. Yep, can't bro, you didn't even come with facts. Let's see here. But yes, keep tapping your screens. We have 8 new family members in all this. We are at, what's that, 40 now? 39 new family members away from the target of 2,000. And so let me know in the chat. You just kicked me, and I also just blocked you. Fun shit. I love having my own live. This is great. Anybody else like to try? Come on up, everybody. Let me know which way you lean and why you lean. If you're annoying, I will only tolerate you so much. That is true. So go ahead, somebody give it their shot. Why would you just overlook somebody being a rapist and a piece of shit human just to get what you want? Last guy was jealous that people are going to have it easier than him, or just like thinking that like it's chill. I don't fucking know. I don't know what illegal immigrant killed his family, but how sad is your life to constantly hate on someone? Not that sad actually. I actually got a pretty fucking good life. I don't know if you see the shit around me, but I'm set. But come on up, Luker. I'd love to talk to you. I got that Trump derangement syndrome. Because the lawfare doesn't make anyone guilty. What? I don't get it. Let me know. Come on up, everybody. Looking for a MAGA to talk to. Looking for some MAGA. You MAGA? Who MAGA? Let's find some MAGA. You probably like biting. You probably like biting, and Harrison better too. Did you just like not know how to spell Biden? Like what the fuck? And Harrison? Oh, he just doesn't know how to spell at all. Let me see here. Yes, better than a rapist. I enjoy Biden and Harris better than a rapist. Yes. No, that's talk text. Sorry. All right. No worries. I'm sending out some invites. Come on up. It will be one at a time, though. So if whoever gets here first. Thank you for tapping your screen. Hey, John Kurtz, Gen X. That fucking hairdo. You got the whole party up front. What is that? Business up front, party in the back. Oh, Jesus. Come on up, buddy. Come on up. Love to talk. Thanks for tapping out there. We're at the 3,600 taps. Thank you so much, guys. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, tap your bar, tap your screens until you get that bar full. If you don't like what you're hearing, tap the fuck out of my face. Squish my face with your finger if you don't like it. I'm serious. One question and I'm out. Would you rather have Biden and Harris than Trump? Yes, I would rather have a non-grapist than a grapist. Yes. Does your mama still work the corner? John, you're a troll. You're blocked. All right. Let's see here. Just your opinion is all. Yeah, I gave it. I'd rather have somebody who is not trying to raise prices through tariffs, not trying to fuck up stock market, cares about the stock market, somebody who's willing to back up, written agreements of defending certain countries, willing to threaten to at least, like, I was not down with how they were calling for a ceasefire with Gaza and Israel while supplying weapons. That was weird. But the next step came and they said, if you do continue this, we will hold back weapons. So that was at least good to hear. Let's see. John Kurtz got banned already, Crypt. Trump, 40 plus felonies. Yep, 100%, dude. Felonies because you all helped, anyone who helped contribute to pay for Trump's run helped pay off the porn star. You all paid off a porn star, everybody. You all paid it off. That was, that's insane. That became free for Trump. Literally, he signed a NDA with a porn star and didn't even need to pay that amount. Like, he literally made his fucking base pay it. That is fucking insane. Never really stepped back and thought about it that way, but yeah, he made his constituents pay for his porn star fucking thing. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. Oh Jesus! All right, guys, let me see red hearts, blue hearts in the chat. Let me see your also best reasons of why you voted for Trump. I would love to hear it and see it. She signed she did, and you pay, and anybody who fucking donated money to Trump paid it off. Yeah, she did sign it. Like what? Like, you think I'm dissing on her for? Why would you want anyone to know you fucking slept with that guy? Like, why would you want anybody to know that? Deborah Dunn, no, he did. Wait, no, he didn't. Didn't do what? Wait, come up. I want to know what he didn't do. No, he didn't. Tell me. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Had a decent afternoon so far. So what did he not do?
Everything that I is normal.
Oh yeah, completely normal. You got 1 minute.
Comment his own money, not donate.
All right, that's what you got to say. All right, then why did he have to pay off his lawyer? Because it wasn't Trump who paid off the porn star. It was Michael Cohen who paid the porn star. That doesn't negate what was fact. It doesn't negate what was fact.
A lot of people will pay this stuff off just to have it go away. Whether it's, I mean, personally, what I want to know.
Wait, you don't think he slept with the porn star?
I don't.
No. You should. You very well should.
Then let's care about.
No. Let's not change the subject. No, we're not changing this. We're not changing the subject.
There's several.
Change the subject. I will kick you. Change. You came up to talk about this subject.
I just know that he used money donated.
No, he used the donate. This is what This is why the felonies came. You're aware of that, right? Yes. You do you know what the bookkeeping errors were?
Yeah, the accounting department.
Yeah. What did they put under legal expense?
Money that.
Yes.
Donate money.
No. That was the donated money.
Everything I've read, it was.
I suggest you're going to have to read a little further.
I saw Clinton ended up fine, donated money, pay $1,000 using donated. I want to know the other money government push part 17 billion. I want to know who those.
You mean that penny?
The 7.
That's like a penny.
Now, different hush.
Yeah. When you run operations from government, yes, you're going to ask people to be quiet about things. Yes.
Well, now.
But either way, like, and I don't give a shit that he slept with a porn star and cheated on his wife and shit like that. That's nothing. Like, I don't even care that he paid off the porn star with Republican money. I don't give a shit. I care more about him being a rapist and a narcissist and things of the nature.
No, I tell you, it's just like Pelosi said, like Obama said, your campaign. You tell me what everybody loved Trump went to wrong.
Nobody fucking loved Trump before he ran. He ran because he was made fun of so much to try to prove a point.
I tell you, I love him. I love getting rid of the DEI. I love getting.
You don't like wheelchair access? You don't like wheelchair access? God, you like to ramble. You don't like wheelchair access to businesses?
None of that is stopping. A lot of this
To the fake electors from.
So that's not stopping. Democrats are propagating. They've even said it. That money that goes under a roof, not going.
Question: what do you think about him trying to steal the 2020 election?
I don't think he stole it. You tell me why there was.
Overnight? Are you going to talk about overnight?
Talking about 20 million extra Biden. But those. You tell me.
Wait. You're saying 20 million extra votes in 2020 is what it is?
Yeah.
Are you saying more people got off their ass to make sure Trump didn't make it?
No, it had talent.
Then you're talking about the overnight ones is what you're referring to. You're saying how do you get so much overnight? Wait. I'm not ignoring are you aware of him trying to steal 2020? Like the seven slates of fake electors sent to Congress, those?
No, I know that once.
Like we have pictures of the fake electorates that they sent forward.
They were.
They are fake electors. They weren't approved by the state.
I think
they were not approved. They were not approved, and the people who signed them were given the position, like, for a moment to say, yes, I am the electorate from this state saying this and that, and then they've been contacted and they've pled guilty.
Because
not the wrong way. They made them up.
What is it? Like that pedophile Republican that just busted, arrested, rolled in.
He reached out to, yeah, I know. Yeah, down with anybody that's a piece of shit, yeah.
Want anybody to get the hell out of it.
Yeah, Trump's one of them. Yeah, he is.
You know what?
But besides trying to steal the election with fake electorates, which you have not paid much attention to, or the sexual assault, like literally graping somebody, you just don't want to pay attention to, or
not.
He did too.
Girl, God, she's nuts.
Oh yes, please say it. Please say it for. Yeah, go rewatch it. She mentioned how people view it as a fantasy, but it's not that at all. God, rewatch it. Jesus Christ, you're gonna run with that? You're gonna run with that.
Dude, for the exact same thing.
I think like one other person. Like, I'm sorry. Since are you saying that usually people that get sexual assaulted, it could only happen once too?
7 times.
Are you saying are you saying no one could get sexual assaulted more than a few times and it stops there? You think there's a cap for being sexually assaulted?
I don't believe she was.
Well, it was proven in court. It was completely. Oh, I got to remove you. Civil election integrity. All right. Reed, come on up. Got you in line. Got you in line. Oh, okay. Look at that. Some of the reimbursement checks were signed by Trump from his personal bank account. That is some. Come on up, everybody. Have a conversation. Last person had to get kicked. Let's see. All right. Well, it might have not been used via contribution money. But either way. I love how we're arguing how the porn star was paid off. They're like, it wasn't contribution money. It was his own money that paid off the porn star. Like, it changes things. However, the timing and purpose. Yeah, federal prosecutors argue that the payment. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, we learned things. That's good. So, all right. Yeah, he used his own money to pay off the porn star. All right, guys. Continue tapping your screens, share live on YouTube, so everything's recorded to listen to later. Please try again. Come on up and have a conversation. Come on up. Hit that follow to get notifications. We have the president who uses a Sharpie on a hurricane map. We have a president who thinks if you pour water on magnets, they stop working. Yeah, I just double checked too. It was right before you got back. I double checked, and then then I talked about how much of a difference does it really make that he used his own money to pay off the porn star he cheated with. But yes, we learned things. And that's what we found out. Yes, he used his own money to pay off the porn star. What a difference. And yes, they totally fucked. Totally fucked. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Continue to hang out, tapping your screen, trying to find somebody on the right to talk to. Let's see here. Weaver, are you still around? Sent you an invite. Come on up. List of unconstitutional things Trump has tried. Attempted to end birthright citizenship. That's in the Constitution. Oh, this is already on there. The use of Alien Enemies Act. That's unconstitutional. Trump invoked to deport individuals with alleged Venezuelan gang affiliations, bypassing due process. This unprecedented use of the act without a formal declaration of war was criticized as an abuse of power and faces legal opposition. Very true. Efforts to dismantle U.S. aid. I guess, yep, how they're doing that has been unconstitutional. Withholding federal funds from sanctuary cities. Oh, yeah, that's definitely unconstitutional. National emergency declaration of border wall funding. In 2019, he declared a national emergency to divert military funds for border wall. This action faced legal challenges with the courts questioning its constitutionality. Travel ban targeting Muslims. Yep, that was very unconstitutional. I remember that one. That shit was insane. Ty, I remember us talking before. What up, Ty?
I have a quick question.
What's your quick question?
Okay, great. So you're both everything. You're pro women, right?
More pro humanity, but sure, yeah.
You don't advocate for people lying to women, being misleading.
Do I? I don't advocate for people being lied to unless necessary.
Okay, great. So you spoken out against a really popular influencer that did that?
A popular influencer that lied to women?
Yes.
That lied to women. Give me an example, I guess.
That
He lied to somebody. I don't really give a fuck that it's a woman. He lied to somebody saying what?
yes, there's 10 spoken out against.
Oh, yeah, there definitely might be some women who lied. What about it?
And he was like being creepy.
Are we talking about like the double standard of Trump saying people lied?
Well, no, but like he advocated to good to women, and
That doesn't mean don't. You mean accuse them of lying? You're saying he lied to a woman, not accuse them of lying.
no, what Harry advocates is the opposite of what he did to.
Well, that's if it's true.
Well, it is true.
How do we know it's true?
There's screenshots of it.
Let's see
All over the
here.
internet. You can even look it up on Twitter or anything.
And Trump has, Harry has said they're lying. Or are you just saying he was a hypocrite in his past?
Harry is a buddy. Said some. Really
Wait.
horrible
This makes,
towards the-
yeah, okay. Are you saying he hasn't changed?
No, what I'm saying is.
This is the same argument as saying Dean has used the N-word in the past, but he's not but he advocates differently now, as if there's some double standard.
But what I'm trying to say, this Harry guy advocate is a hypocrite.
No, he's a hypocrite if he says this in the moment, like if he's treating women like shit here and now, and he advocates for better treatment of women, then it would be a hypocrite. If it's something in the past before he's advocated for it, then he's changed.
He's been doing so. He's
So my next question is, when these screenshots, when are they from?
I think from the past or past few look them up. I don't know actually where they're from.
Let's see. Woman accusing, like even I call women here and now bitches.
And that's okay.
If they're a bitch. Is this along the same lines?
Personally, me, I would never say that to a woman.
I would if they're deserving of it.
I don't care what that woman said. I will always treat them with utmost.
Oh, so this sounds like the same shit. Okay. All right. So he sounds like he's called people bitches. Okay. Is that it?
What did you say?
It just sounds like he's what? Is it along those lines
On what line?
of just calling women out with some derogatory words
Yes, and that's okay.
if they're deserving of it?
And while I believe hasn't actually, but there's been having a girlfriend and then misleading all these different and saying not in a relationship, all this different. Just treating them really bad.
All right, I would need to see that one proven. You go ahead and like pull it up for me. It should be in your search history.
Did you see on Twitter?
Nope.
Yeah.
Has Harry Sisson told girls he's single? Misled them, believing that they were in an exclusive relationship to explain this. These women's alleged were not involved with others, fostering a false sense of exclusion. One accuser led her on, making her believe he respected her beyond physical attraction, only for her to later find out about his interactions with others. These accounts suggest a pattern where Sisson allegedly portrayed himself single and excluded. Okay, let's see. As of now, Sisson has not publicly responded to these allegations. Oh, these are all just things as of today. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the dust settles on this. Yeah, no, yeah, no, okay. I got the links and everything, but if this just came out today, I'm gonna wait for dust to settle. All right, 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for dust to settle.
But the mate, that's really okay. How you
Cheating on your girlfriend, no, it's not how you should ever treat your girlfriend. And so we'll see if that is true or not.
literally there.
But luckily, that doesn't dispute any facts he says.
Yes, are a hypocrite actually for women's rights.
I just told you, I'll call a woman a bitch if she's a bitch.
And so you don't really respect.
I respect you. You're right. I just fucking told you. I made it clear the first time you asked. I respect humanity.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. If people find reasons to lose my respect, they're gonna lose their respect.
You can call a man whatever you want,
I can call a woman whatever I want if they deserve it.
and
And you disagree. Okay, move on.
I know, but you like to get mad at what.
Trump cheats on his wife and things like that. Things that have been proven. Yes.
You probably.
But you're the one that overlooks it, and that's the hypocritical thing.
I don't overlook, but I have called it out.
No, you're okay with it. So that's the hypocritical part.
I'm not okay with anything. I've called it out.
You've called it out, but you still abide by supporting him.
I support different.
So don't give me. So even if this shit was true, you can't give me shit if it's true about Harry and I still support him. Can't call me a hypocrite because I acknowledge it.
I just think it's funny how no one is calling this out.
It's
He's getting paid hundreds of thousands.
because most people would wait for dust to settle before accusing things.
So when someone gets essayed, you just settle.
I distance myself. With that, he just backs out. Okay, that was weird. All right, guys. Let's see what can we do. What can we do here? Come on up for a conversation. Of course we can. Democrats are supposed to be champions of women. Yeah. Yeah, no, women's rights, definitely. Trump certainly didn't do that. Trump put it back to the states. Hello, Daku. It's going all right. It's been a chill afternoon so far. Did you vote Trump on your side? Oh, that's good to hear. What you got?
You notice the last, I don't know, there's people anti
Anti-USA, like on lives and such?
punch. Initially, I didn't get it right away. Then, before I saw her on live, I saw actually met her, American American.
Mm-hmm.
She crossed, she's getting her. That's false.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like why? And then I just live where they're the side of the they're constantly not in the United. They're just against the USA. And what is happening?
Oh, so like, yeah, even like, well, like there's probably a fine line here when it comes to why they're becoming anti-USA. One of them is just we're like literally shooting our allies in the foot, or sorry, shooting ourselves in the foot by just like giving allies the finger and things like that. Like, what is it? Even though Trump, like his whole fucking weird ass tariff fucking, I don't know what strategy this really is, but he's like, threaten tariff, take back tariff, threaten tariff, take back tariff. Like, it's pissing off Canadians enough where they're like, you know what? Fuck it. Even if you're not going to tariff us, we're just going to stop buying fucking US shit. Like, yeah, the US, like there's definitely a lot to just be like, yeah, anti-USA across the world and things like that. Like, we're not being good to the world.
Yeah, but like lives that I left about like his Trump side. There was they'll never get it. Okay, well, what if the okay? But what if the were yeah, it changed. Right? Was cross. Did you believe it? That first of all, back off. You're anybody. Got our USA back online. The whole thousands of back. That's where I'm at. I'm looking at laws, right?
Yeah.
So, whatever it is like they're MAGA, they're hiding MAGA. They're pretending like they're not MAGA. MAGA.
Yeah. Okay. That's fucking insane.
And I've noticed it. There was one other dude that had live where he was at
all of
Mhm.
oh, that was it. I started talking in live.
I'm listening. Keep going.
I put it and I'm like, is love the world. That's the city, you know, every day. Created the I on help them and benefit. As soon as that, all of a sudden,
Really?
they're putting down the United States. Now, she doesn't even have her visit. And out. All his largest we're on the I can spot it.
That's insane. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, there should definitely be a fine line of, I get free speech and all that stuff, but it sounds like she's getting a little too carried away with it.
Okay.
Sorry, real quick, I am going to have to dip within a minute here, so just a heads up.
So that's why everybody, we can.
Yeah, no, we definitely got to take care of it the best we can, no matter what.
And don't give up. Realize all the enemies.
Right.
We've got some.
100. Hey, I hope you hit that follow up in the corner and find us when I go live here and everything. It's, I normally don't just jump up like this, but I got a message that I got to kind of just run out on. But I do appreciate what you have to say and everything like that. It's like actually, like I wish I had the time to actually dig into it more. So hopefully, if you find me again, we can do just that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and welcome to the family too. Bye. All right, everyone. Sorry, I got to jump up, run. Might be on later, but as of right now, I'm jumping up. Catch you in a bit.